Both gold and silver yet again respected the levels. I asked you to remain short on gold till the time it trades below 1712 and on silver till the time it trades below 1800. I hope you all profited, and it is more joyful to me to see you all profit than anything else. Now, those who are missing to subscribe this channel definitely are missing on the profits. Don't commit this mistake. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. The next update on gold will be up before the US cash session. First, we'll look into gold today and then followed with silver. With the help of candlestick charts and indicators, we'll try to find out the trading levels and strategy for the day. Let's start. On the hourly charts, you can see that 1695 is now acting as a base. At the same time, look at these candles on the hourly charts getting a pullback again and again, and this time it is trying to come out. Yes, if you see it trading above 1700, you can go long, and then above 1700, recall my earlier analysis, 1702, 1705 level, these two levels you should watch out for. See, always remember the support levels while on the downside are going to be the resistances now on the upside. We have to be very careful with those levels. Now 1700, yes, above 1700 you can initiate a long entry, but remember till 1705 and 1708 we have to be little bit cautious. At the same time, below 1695, good to stay short. Directional movement bearish, stochastic looking upwards, MACD divergent and bullish here. This is indicating a bullish trend there. RSI is coming out of the oversold zones. On the 2-hour charts, if you look at, see how beautifully the lows are connected there, and it is creating higher lows. At the same time, it is a flat top out there. It is getting very strong rejection from 1700 levels. So yes, if you see it trading above 1700, see 1700, then 1705 and then 1710. These three levels you should watch out for. If it trades above this, you can expect it to rise for this zone, which is precisely situated at around 1720 levels here. Directional movement is bearish, stochastic looking upwards. MACD has just crossed over on the 2-hour charts and it is divergent and it is bullish. RSI is looking upwards. And if you see on the 3-hour chart, see on the 3-hour charts trying to reverse, but look at this, it is trying to trade in this bearish channel. And so the highs of this channel are at around 1705 levels. Yes, if it tries to break this zone, then possibly little bullishness can be seen, but then ultimate reversal is beyond 1710. If it sustains 1710 12 levels, then we can expect it to rise more. Then we can expect 1718 1720 zone, and beyond that it may fly high. I will be watchful of that. You see the global markets including US30 and US100 has reversed a little. I will be cautious if it tries to do the same here, but see the support here at 1695 is strong. If you see it dropping below 1695, you can expect a little more drop. And always remember, every candle has a meaning. Look at these two candles. A strong divergent move here indicated that there is little more bearishness, but the support at 1690 has played strong there. I will be cautious of these levels on the downside. If it breaks below 1695, 1690 level should again come into picture, and then 1680, which is a very strong support. Let's see if it sustains these levels or not. Directional movement is bearish, stochastic coming out of the oversold zone. MACD is bearish, trying to converge here. RSI is oversold, trying to come out of it. And on the 4-hour charts, if you look at, this is the third green candle. Now see, third green candle, but the movement is minuscule. We have hardly seen it crossing 1700 levels. See, 3 green candles means the indicators would have cooled down a bit, and yes, that is what this movement wants. This is a minor retracement. Till the time it trades below 1710 and 1720, you can consider that as a minor retracement, and beyond 1725 you can expect it to rise more. Now if you consider this as the channel in which it is trading, this is a bearish channel, and you can find out the highs of this channel are at around 1705 levels, and possibly that is going to be the resistance there. Now if you look at the directional movement is bearish here. Stochastic is coming out of the oversold zone. MACD is bearish, trying to converge here. See, the height here has been achieved, now trying to converge. I will be watchful if it crosses over and trades in green like this, where we have seen minor bullish movement. Stochastic was oversold, trying to come out of the oversold zone. And on the daily chart, now see on the daily chart, this is the larger trend. Even if it tries to retrace, one has to be cautious still towards 1770 on the next for this month. I will be talking more about this on my weekly analysis, that what could be expected in the month of September. At the same time, if you look at this here, see if it fails to sustain above 1680, previous drop 1680, this time it is trying to give you higher lows, and if till the time it respects this position there, we can expect that it may try to achieve higher high this time in the month of September. We'll talk it about in the weekly analysis, but I am trying to give it a picture. I will be watchful today how it behaves, and possibly today you can take a short entry once it trades below 1695. You can go short there, again expect 1690, and this time if it breaks 1690, it is going to hit 1680 today. You can take your positions accordingly. On the upside, go long above 1700, but then 1705, 1710, these two levels you should watch out for, and then 1720 will come into picture. Directional movement is bearish here on the daily charts. Stochastic is oversold. It is trying to reverse from here. See, we have seen earlier, whenever it gets oversold, it tries to retrace a little, and that is what it is trying to do again. Let's see if it sustains these levels. MACD is divergent and it is still bearish. RSI is oversold on the daily charts. It can sustain these levels. We have seen it sustaining oversold levels for a little while when it is extremely bearish. Considering this, for the day, you can go short below 1695. Just be watchful of 1992 zone, and then 1680 levels. You should be careful. It can, if it sustains below 1690, it is going to hit 1680 levels. On the upside, you can go long above 1702 levels, above 1702. Yes, you can stay long, and then you can expect 1705, 1710, 1720 levels. Beyond 1720, if it trades, it is going to fly high 1725, then 1735 will come into picture. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trail with a stop loss. In order to avoid or take care of the things, you have to always trade with a trailing stop loss. I am emphasizing this in my every analysis, every video. First thing, put the stop loss at cost. Second thing, trail the stop loss. These two things, if you take into your practice, if you do trade accordingly, you will always either close the position in profit or either close in at cost. See, preserving your capital, it will give you confidence to take 10 more trades. It is painful, but to earn money is always painful. Remember, nothing is for free, nothing is easy. You have to ensure that you do all the hard work there. Trade accordingly, and yes, if you want to learn the art of reading the charts carefully, taking the positions carefully, you can join my mentorship batch. 15 days, 90 minutes daily, lifetime support is what you get. Definitely, it will help you become a profitable and proficient trader. The strategies taught will definitely be beneficial for your trading decisions. So do reach out to me. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my Patreon group. My Patreon page link is mentioned in the channel and video description. There is a minuscule contribution from you which definitely motivates for all the efforts which I am putting here on the day-to-day basis. So do become a patron. That will be a huge motivation to me. And next is the higher tier, where you will get all the support, where we can discuss about the positions, where we can discuss about the all positional and intraday trades, and as well as the signals. Just watch, just go through the pattern page out there. Now this is the charts of silver, and let's have a look on the hourly charts. See, on the hourly charts, multiple hourly candles trying to break past by, but it is getting a strong pull on the downside. It appears something is trying to pull it back again on the downside. At the same time, it is sustaining above these levels, which is at 1775 levels. So yes, you can go short if you see it breaking 1775. At the same time, we can see there is a barrier at 1790 levels. So in between 1775, rather I will say in between 1770 and 1790, do not trade, do not take any position in between these levels. Above 1790, again 1800 and then 1820 levels will come into picture. Below 1770, again 1760, 1750 levels will be seen there, and below that we may see a strong drop. Directional movement bearish, stochastic looking up first, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI comfortable. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, similar is the position. At the same time, see, it is creating higher lows here, and this is what is indicative. Probably yes, you can initiate a short entry at 1775 also, and then expect it to drop for 1770. See, pullback on the downside on multiple candles indicates that it is getting a stronger resistance on the upside. It is getting a pullback on the downside, and it may fail to break these levels, but any push on the upside, a stronger push will definitely make it further bullish. So do not trade between 1775 and 1790 levels. Directional movement bearish, stochastic is at top, It has seen the high there, looking to move downwards. The MACD is divergent and bullish. RSI has come out of the oversold zone. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, likewise on the 3-hour chart, see consistent green candles is higher bodies or increasing body size. One greater push above 1790 will take it to 1800, and then beyond that it will fly. Just be watchful of 1790 levels. On the downside, yes, you can go short. If you see it trading below 1775, then you can expect 1770, and below that it may crash heavily. Directional movement is bearish here. Stochastic is at top. The MACD on the 3-hour charts has just crossed over. This is the first green candle. This is divergent. It can show you more bullishness. RSI was oversold, trying to come out of the oversold zone with the greener candles. Look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts too, similar is the observation. The next destination is at 1800 and then 1820. 1820 is a very strong resistance for silver. Beyond that, my regular levels at 1840 will come into picture. This is again a very strong resistance. Directional movement bearish, stochastic looking upwards. And if you look at the MACD, it is trying to converge crossover. It is still trading bearish. RSI is trying to come out of the oversold zones. And on the daily charts, observe the diminishing body size here, indicating that the reversal can be expected, but rather than reversal, consider this as retracement. Till the time it trades below 1840 levels, you can consider that as retracement. So only once it trades above 1850, you can consider that as a little reversal, but then 1950 is the ultimate reversal. We'll talk about this more in my weekly analysis. Stay tuned for this. Right now it appears 1790 is a good to go level, but then 1800 should come into picture. It can give you a symmetrical candle here, almost 1750 to 1800, and then from there the reversal can pick up. Directional movement extremely bearish. It must start to converge from here. It means we may see a little bullish move. Stochastic oversold, trying to come out of this oversold zone. MACD divergent and bearish here. RSI is oversold. It must try to come out a little to come out of this oversold zone. So considering this, go long above 1790. First targets at 1800, then 1820 levels should be seen. Till the time it trades above 1790, you can trade with the stop loss. One can expect it to rise more, and every time it tries to trade above 1790, you can stay long. You can take a bullish trade above 1790 levels. Expect 1800, 1820 levels to be the target. On the downside, go short below 1775. Expect it to drop for 1770, 1760, 1750 levels. If it trades below 1750, we can see another good fall. Might take it till towards 1740 and 1720 levels. Take your positions accordingly, trade with a stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My email and Telegram IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.